Today is November 23rd, 2024. The Almighty Master of the Universe, He asked me to tape the dream revelation I saw the night before yesterday morning. It was the Almighty used one of my tenant here. His name is Manny Roman, Roman. And his situation that his wife was deported to Colombia. So he said that with about 2 months, his wife will come back here. And I asked him how. And he said that the Congress, and I thought I was so happy that I'm gonna go tell him tomorrow. But during the night in my dream, I just came in a house that is kind of big, one-story house. They are in construction. I saw one of the column is a 10 by 10 wood, brand new. They still building that. So I walked more into the back, and I saw that there was bathroom. I was looking for bathroom to take a shower. So when I was walking, I have all kind of clothes, like clothes hanging, just following me in the air. It clothes symbolic of protection. And I go into the one of the bathroom. There was a shower, but no tub, just a shower. So I walked out and I saw the outside. To the other side, they were still working, building. And then I saw there was the petition that bill, but on the top, half has a roof, and another half doesn't have a roof. And the petition, and the out there is just open air. On top was some dead tree branches on top. So I walk in and I say to him, I say, wait. You cannot live outside here because there is still some like patio, like the floor. I say, you rent the room. You cannot live out here. You have to live inside. The wall, the partition. And then I look up on the half that have the roof, and then the half was up to the sky. So I told him, I say, you can live in here, but not out there. Out there doesn't have a roof. And then I walk away back to the bathroom again, the same location. And this time the bathroom is different. It has a top. And the top is high up to my waist. It's pretty high. Normally the top in America is only up to your knee. But here's up to my weight, and I say, boy, this is a pretty high and pretty big and pretty thick wall too. And I saw at the inside there was one of the shirt in dark color was hanging there. It's only one shirt. It's a male shirt. So I walk out, and because of the entire bathroom was at the top, take the entire thing. So I walked out, and then the next thing the Almighty Father was saying to me, he referred to my letter I sent to Senator Chuck Schumer. And he said, this America, so bad. And then I saw at the top again, at the tail of the top, the bottom, it was the big hole all the way down, and I know it's bad. It's going to the devil play. So the Almighty Father told me, you already say everything on that letter. And then inside my heart, I still sleep, but my soul was saying, the military, the Washington, I saw Washington was Congress and the White House and the Pentagon in virtual. I understood that the Almighty Father was telling me the government kill soldier all the time in foreign country. That's what he told me. And I saw that is in the court, there are a lot of question that they have, people have a conversation with the army in this country, Syria, in Afghanistan, most of them I see was Syria and Afghanistan, U.S. Army. And they was saying that they have issue with they cannot come home emergency, they don't have the money, and the government was make them to pay for them, have to go back early emergency, and they need the money to go home. So now in my head I think that was a scam. But my divine Father, based on the dream he was telling me, it's a mix of scam and also real soldier in foreign country. They unable to go home because they don't have money to go home, or they have to go leave early emergency. They have to pay so they can go. It showed me the evidence up inside the Pentagon. The Joint Chief of Staff Chairman, General Charles Winston Brown Jr., and the board collect $3,000-4,000 from me, and just promised to give reimbursed to me $250,000. For me, that I already paid over $100,000 for bring my late brother that the Trump order assassinate him in Afghanistan. They refused to bring my late brother court back, return to me. My brother never married. He doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have a kid. He died when he was 57 years old. I am his one and only sibling, a predestined sister, and he listed me as his next of kin. Nobody told me, and by the time the bank told me, the American embassy in Afghanistan, this is the year 2020, refused to allow to return his body to me. And by the time get into Canada, my husband have to take his personal to bring his subordinate and also his brother-in-law back home to his wife. CIA operative bought Canadian custom agent blocked him to bring my late brother court return to me. Forced my husband, General Austin Scott Miller, active duty, 4-star general, the top commander, the real top commander in Afghanistan, forced him to abandon my late brother in Canada and drag him back to Afghanistan. You see, that's how the U.S. government did to soldiers. Men and women in America, you need to stand up for yourself. Soldier, Army, Navy, Marine, Air Force, stand up for yourself to fight for your right. When you register in military, American taxpayer pay for you 100%. You already risked your life to serve the country. And there is Washington, the whole underground movement. They don't like you, they murder you. That's what they've been done. And you're there, you have to deal with bomb and death, and you have a mental illness, it's called PTSD. You come back to America. I saw a lot of veteran homeless. They say they Vietnam vet homeless. They're begging for quarter. How the U.S. government did to men and women serve in the military. This has to end. The Almighty Father said this has to end. And He gave me my divinity, the full authority to end it. In other words, I'm going to work in high power level to end it. Anyone still try to kill soldiers, still try to make soldiers to pay for service, to pay for come home, to pay for benefit, to pay for whatever. The end of today, since 2018, the chairman of the Joint Chief of Staff, he has the file of my late brother, Donald Wood. He told me he went to Canada. He located my late brother too. I don't know if he located or not, but that's what he told me. I have an email. He told me my allowance, $3,500 a month, but I have to pay $220. I say, why I have to pay money to get my allowance from you kill my brother? And then he have someone put the check in my account. So they asked me for lock in my online banking so they can deposit check in my account. That is a crime. I know that is wrong. But my divine Father tell me, go ahead. Just let them have and see how far they can do. But God, don't keep a lot of money in there. So let's see how they can do. They deposit the check for $250. The check come back fraud. I still have a copy of the check. And then later, a little week or whatever later, the chairman, General Brown Jr., tell me the fee increased to $400. I have to pay that $400 in order for the government to pay me monthly benefit, $3,500. I have that much because my brother was in the military, in army, for over 37 years of his life. And he is a brigadier general, one-star general. That's what he said. He always claimed he's a one-star general. Add up now, since my brother died on November 7, 2018, now it's 6 years, I still don't have my brother or remain to bury him. I still have no settle with me about they assassinate my brother. Donald Trump was the one order assassinate my brother and several American soldiers in Afghanistan. And they have not pay me that benefit. They have not settled the case with me. And they keep telling me to pay them money. You see? But on one of the letter from, it was official letter from the Department of Army. The person signed, I think, something CW5. Her name is Jennifer Pellegrin. She said the government take care of our member. When the member sick, they provide health. When the member want to fly home, they provide transportation. In other words, the letter tell me the government pay exactly what they tell young men and women at the time that you register to protect your country, to serve your country. But the Washington, they are evil. The Satan is working in them. They don't pay you. They make you pay. I wonder how many soldier family already deal a situation like I did. I know I'm not the first one, but I can end this. I can end this. And taxpayer, you no longer pay tax from today, November 23rd, 2024. None of you have to pay tax. Don't pay tax until the federal government revamp the entire system. Because they collect money from you. And the other side, the employees steal money from you. I have evidence. Timothy Foley, the employee of the State Department, and group of people steal money from unemployment benefit. That's your taxpayer. I have evidence. And there's a lot of them out there. So, taxpayer, I'm speaking to you at Divine Queen of Universe. Don't pay tax until the federal government revamp the system. iOS full of criminals inside the iOS. They steal my bank account. $655 million. iOS employee, iOS lawyer, and iOS technician. And they ignore me because what happened? They sit behind the computer. And they lie. They repeatedly lie. Okay? But my Father has the way. That's why they block my predestined spouse to return home. They assassinate him 23 times. They fail. You see that? Because no one can kill him. He's a prince of the kingdom of heaven. He portrayed Messiah as Jesus, a fully man alive. No one can kill him. He had to finish his job before he leaves this world. So now, let me back to a person that the Almighty used him as symbol. His name is Manny Roman. And his wife from Colombia. He say that it's only 3 days over of her stay visa, and they deport her back to Colombia. The point here is this: my predestined spouse, General Austin Scott Miller, my soul created way before him. So at the moment that his soul completely created, he already my spouse. I don't have to get the ugly piece of paper to say that he is my spouse. So Army, Pentagon, the Chief of Staff, shut up to tell me that I need the document. I am Queen of the Universe. I have the power. You live on my land. You don't do right. Close or shut. Go home. I don't know where you go. Your home is to sit on my land. You see that? So Secretary of Army send people to try to kill General Miller. You stop it, the woman Secretary of Army. The two guy, one CIA operative, another one FBI undercover inside the embassy, San Domingo, Dominican Republic. Get out of that embassy. Go back and go down to hell. Don't live on this world to cause a problem. I'm angry because the devil keep invading in my land. And people chew their fuel. The government chew their fuel to serve Satan. I'm going to end this. Watch me and you will see. Just watch me. 2 nights ago, my Divine Father told me, CNN is coming. So the morning, I told Sean Hannity, CNN is coming. Today, I received an email from CNN CEO, Sir Thompson. My father never wrong. He say things to me never wrong. This one, Sean Hannity can witness that, the text I sent to him. And the CNN CEO, Sir Thompson, can testify this. My Divine Father never wrong. You want to know about my Divine Father? Talk to Prophet Benjamin. Talk to Pope Francis. Talk to Pope Francis' secretary. And talk to Pastor Charles McDiamond. They talk to God. God talk direct to them. You go talk to them. He is a living God. He's not dead God like you think. That the government, you are above all things. Stop all that. I need to go now. Goodbye.